Red velvet cake, a classic recipe you'll love. Overview of red velvet cake. Red velvet cake is one of the most popular and visually striking cakes worldwide, known for its deep red color and unique flavor. It combines a soft, tender texture with a mild taste of chocolate and vanilla, topped with cream cheese frosting that gives it a distinct and delightful flavor. Features of red velvet cake. 1. Unique color. This cake achieves its deep red color due to the use of red food coloring or a chemical reaction between cocoa powder and acidic ingredients like buttermilk and vinegar. This visual feature adds to its appeal. 2. Soft and moist texture. The use of all buttermilk and eggs in the recipe creates a velvety, moist texture that feels smooth and tender in the mouth. 3. Balanced flavor. The cake has a mild chocolate flavor, complemented by the sweetness of the cake and finished with cream cheese frosting. The frosting's slight tanginess balances the sweetness of the cake perfectly. 4. Beautiful decoration. Red velvet is typically covered with cream cheese frosting and can be decorated with cake crumbs, shaved chocolate, or fresh fruits. History. Red velvet cake has its roots in the southern United States and became famous in the 1920s, especially when introduced at luxury hotels, particularly the Waldorf Astoria in New York, with the promotion of food coloring companies. In the 1930s, this cake became a symbol of American baking. Summary. Red velvet cake is a dessert that stands out both in appearance and taste. Its attractive color, soft texture, and balanced flavor have made it one of the most beloved choices worldwide. Dry ingredients. Flour, 2.5 cups or 300 grams. Roll, the main base of the cake's texture and structure. Explanation. Wheat flour is commonly used in cakes because it contains an appropriate amount of gluten, which is essential for maintaining the volume and structure of the cake. Sugar, 1.5 cups or 300 grams. Roll, used to sweeten the cake and help create moisture and softness. Explanation. When combined with wet ingredients, sugar helps preserve moisture and the softness of the cake. Baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons. Roll, a leavening agent that helps the cake rise. Explanation. Baking powder works independently and does not require any additional acids. Salt, 1 teaspoon. Roll, balances the flavor and enhances other tastes. Explanation. A small amount of salt is added to make the sweetness more balanced and bring out the flavors more effectively. Cocoa powder, 1 tablespoon. Roll, adds a mild chocolate flavor and combines beautifully with the red color. Explanation. A small amount is used to ensure the chocolate flavor is subtle and the red color of the cake stands out more. Baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons. Roll, a leavening agent that helps the cake rise. Explanation. Baking powder works independently and does not require additional acids. Baking soda, 1 teaspoon. Roll, reacts with acidic ingredients, buttermilk and vinegar to produce gas and create a light texture. Explanation. Baking soda reacts with the acids to release carbon dioxide gas, which helps the cake rise. Wet ingredients. Eggs, too large. Roll, contributes to structure binds the ingredients together and increases volume. Explanation: the egg yolk adds fat, and the egg whites help make the cake lighter. Vegetable oil, 1 cup, 240 milliliters. Roll helps retain moisture and softness in the cake. Explanation: oil helps keep the cake soft and moist even after several days. White vinegar, 1 teaspoon. Roll adds more acidity for reacting with baking soda and intensifies the red color. Explanation: vinegar also helps create a sponge-like texture in the cake. Vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon. Roll enhances the cake's aroma and flavor. Explanation: vanilla helps make the cake's flavor more delicate and pleasant. Buttermilk, 1 cup, 240 milliliters. Roll provides mild acidity to react with baking soda and makes the cake softer. Explanation: buttermilk helps keep the cake moist and gives it a tender texture. Red food coloring, 2 tablespoons. Roll gives the cake its distinctive red color, which is the signature feature of red velvet cake. Explanation: the red food coloring provides the cake with a unique, eye-catching appearance. Instructions: preheat the oven. Preheat your oven to 175 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Grease and line to 23 centimeters 9-inch cake pans with parchment paper. Mixing the dry ingredients. In a large bowl, mix the flour, sugar, cocoa powder, baking powder, and salt. Mixing the wet ingredients. In another bowl, mix the oil, buttermilk, eggs, red food coloring, vanilla, and vinegar. Combining the ingredients, gradually add the wet mixture to the dry ingredients and stir gently until a smooth, well-combined batter forms. Adding baking soda. Add the baking soda to the batter and mix quickly. Pouring into pans. Pour the batter evenly into the prepared cake pans. Baking for 30 to 35 minutes. Insert a toothpick into the center of the cake. If it comes out clean, the cake is ready. Cooling. Remove the cakes from the oven and let them cool in the pans for 10 minutes. Then transfer the cakes to a cooling rack to cool completely. Decorating. Frost the cakes with cream cheese, frosting, and optionally decorate with fresh fruit or shaved chocolate. Discover the secrets of professional cooking with Chef.moly.